What is good, everyone? This video is going to be about how to start making money in 2024. So if you're someone who's tried many different entrepreneurial ventures like drop shipping, Amazon FBA, trading stocks, crypto, and you haven't had the success you've wanted, then keep watching. I'm going to tell you exactly what the best way to make money is in 2024. This is for anyone. This is recession proof. This is an invaluable skill that if you learn, you will always have money in your pocket. So to tell you about my journey getting there and what this skill is going to be. So I started out when I was 14 learning to trade stocks, and I did actually have some success with it. This is something that I still do to this day. It has been 8 years later, and I have learned how to make money with stocks. And it's a great skill that you can use, that it will generate you money. It can be a little bit risky, but there's plenty of money to be made. But this is not that skill that I'm going to tell you today. So I tried that, failed many different times. Like I said, had some success with it, and I have found ways to make money long term with stocks, but it's not going to get you the money, the type of money that you need, especially if you're someone who's starting out with zero. If you're someone who's got hundreds of thousands, it might be a different situation for you. So after that, I went into Amazon FBA, or well, while still doing stocks, I tried Amazon FBA, completely failed. I tried drop shipping a Shopify business. Once again, did not have any success with that. And it wasn't until I got into sales that I had my first successful career. And that is the skill that I'm going to be telling you is sales. That's the best way to make money in 2024. So it wasn't until I got into sales at, I believe I was 18 years old. And the funniest thing is that the first company I joined, I completely failed. I didn't even get a single sale at that company. It wasn't the best for someone who was a beginner, but still, it was just a hard entry to sales. It was a rough start, but I joined a second company, which was a paid to join company. So at this company, they gave you 1 week's training that was very intensive, and they had ongoing support doing one-on-one call reviews, weekly team meetings, and a team chat where you could always ask questions and get help that way. So once I learned how to sell that one product really well, and this was in the insurance industry, I was able to sell any product, and I was really good at sales after that. So it took me about 5-6 months, and I really developed that skill, and it helped me massively in every aspect of life. I'd still say I was at a beginner's level sales here. Once I read a couple more books on selling, which some of those are going to be like The Psychology of Sales, Influence by Robert Cialdini, The Little Red Book of Sales or Selling. I'm not sure exactly which one it is, sales or selling, but it's a good one. So those are some of the essential books that I read, really learned and applied them. And then I went on to a couple different careers in business loans and the mortgage industry, and eventually started my own company in the high ticket sales area. And the reason I was able to do this is because I had learned that skill of sales. Without learning the skill of sales, I would not be anywhere close to where I am today. It's the backbone of every single business. So if you're trying to look to be a business owner in the future, the first step you need to take is you need to learn how to sell. You need to realize that this is a longer journey and a longer process. You're not just going to be a business owner at 19 if you haven't developed any sort of valuable skill that you can use to start this business. And sales is one of those extremely important skills that you need for any business you start. So you might need to take some time, get a couple different sales jobs in a couple different industries, learn how these businesses work, because that's also something you're going to be getting when you start sales, is you're going to get insight into every single one of these businesses that you join. You're going to see how they operate, their sales processes, how they're overcoming objections and getting those sales. And you're going to be able to take a little bit from every single sales job that you have. You're going to learn a little bit. And then these are things that you can take into your future business that you start one day, whatever that may be. So sales is 100% the best way to make money in 2024, being that if you can be just at least decent at the skill, and you don't even have to be, you just got to get out there, learn someone's sales process and apply it. It's really not that difficult. You can start making money the first day you join a company. I tell you, I was astonished. I was blown away when I joined that second sales job in the insurance industry. My first full day on the phones, I made $2,000. I had 3 sales. I was blown away. I was like, this was the craziest thing. I hadn't really had any true success before this. And then once I did that, I realized that sales was 100% the best way to make money, being that you're just coming into a company which is already successful and you just have to sell their product and you get a small piece of the pie for it. You get commission. And it's really not that hard to get a sales job, being that they're not going to be paying you a minimum wage, or anything like that. Some of them out there do, but you are just going to be getting the commission off of what you sell. So if you're a good salesman, you completely determine your own income and you can make a ton of money that way. So that's 100% what I'd recommend. If anyone out there, any of one of you are interested in getting into sales, especially if you're wanting to learn appointment setting, DM appointment setting, closing via Zoom calls, you can join my company. It is a paid to join company, but we have a way you can actually join completely by free. We will talk about this in a Zoom call. So if this is something you're interested in, go ahead, click the link down below and book a call with me, and we can discuss how we can get you on board and you can start making money with us in the high ticket sales space, and you can learn the skill of sales and jumpstart your career and start making money from the first day you join. All right, I hope to see you in there. I hope to see you on these calls. Have a great day, everyone.